there, welcome back. How are you guys? My name is Nathan, and today we are going to do the last sprint of this current playthrough. I've got 2 races left, Qatar and Abu Dhabi. The reason why I'm doing Qatar this week, after doing a race last night, is simply because we're running out of time. A week. We've got about 13 days left until the new game comes out. And I want to kind of get everything boxed off next week, because the week after, on that Tuesday, the new game will be out, and hopefully me and Sam will be starting our career mode. If we don't start our career mode, it'll be my new career, and yeah, not sure what we're going to start off with yet in the new game, in the new career, but that's then. This is now. So I'm going to do Qatar tonight, and then next Tuesday we'll leave Abu Dhabi. And then the following Tuesday, the new game will be out, which will be all fantastic. Because, got to get the setups, not just for the F1 cars, wet and dry, and inters, but then when the F2 setups come out, we'll have to do that. Plus, it's going to be an extra 2, maybe 4 setups, depending on how many circuits they have backwards. Because the setup that you would use for Silverstone normal, you would need a separate setup for Silverstone reversed, because of vice versa, because the track's gone vice versa. It's not going to change by much, granted, but you still will need a lot, probably a little bit more downforce at Silverstone, because if you reverse just the start straight, turn 1 normally is a 7th, 8th gear flat out corner, whereas turn 1 reversed would be almost a 90-degree left. So yeah, and then obviously a double apex left, in fact, because you would have to go around like that, and then into a like a 90-degree right. So you need to be mindful of that when the new game comes out. But again, that's the new game. We'll get into and talk about the new game when the new game arrives. Right now, we've got a sprint to do. 4 sessions without damaging your car, no chance. Complete the weekend with normal and truthfully. Yeah, we're gonna have to do the 4 sessions without damaging your car. Technically, 3. Oh no, you only get 1 practice, don't you, in the sprint weekend? So it's gonna be 1 practice, sprint, qualifying, then the sprint. We can potentially do it. Finish in a better position than your teammate in the race. Achieve a position of 2nd or better. Managed to get P3 last night. Obviously, I needed an assist from Max. I'm going to go finish in a better position than your teammate in the race. Simply because me and George should have been a 1-2 last night. And if you haven't seen it, at the very end, we find out what happened to George. And George absolutely screwed himself. Complete 7 laps without any penalties or warnings during a race. That is extremely difficult around Qatar because of how easily you can gain corner cutting penalties. So I'm going to go for 350 gear shifts. Is that during the session? Yeah. That's easy. 29 laps around Qatar. You're up and down the gears all the time. Perfect. The race. Earn 12 championship points. I think I'm going to go for 12 championship points during the race weekend. Simply because, what's 12? It's a P4. You have to achieve P4 higher. Yeah. I think it's doable. I don't know why this is still showing me as orange, parts at risk. I don't, anybody know? Because to my knowledge, we have protected every single thing. I just don't know. I do not know. That's the only thing I need to protect is the powertrain. And it would appear that I've, you know, protected everything. I just cannot. understand what's going on. But anyway, let's go into it.
Okay, all the new parts have been fabricated and we're going to have them with us for the next Grand Prix.
Happy days, Mark. Does that mean then? No, it's still there. It's still there. I don't even know what new parts we had. None of us have got anything. Oh, George has. Engine cover. Anyway. Right, so we got 10 laps. 10 laps, I think? Or is it 12? We'll find out. I think it's 10. Like usually, when you get new parts as well, usually you get an email about them, but obviously not. 22%, 12%. Oh yeah, that's. Excuse me, I'm still suffering with man flu, in case you haven't noticed by the sound of my voice. I'm really tired. Really tired. So yeah, I apologise. Come on, let's get all these. There's one DRS zone. That's completely messed it up now. Completely messed it up. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It's frustrating as hell because well, simply because like there's one DRS zone and it fails because they can't open the DRS around one DRS around the circuit, and you kind of think like, well, that's the job, like. Don't worry, it's almost time to give up with this game. Sprint quali. Go out on the mediums first.
It's all about flow and pace today, qualifying in Qatar. A high-speed test that will set the grid for tomorrow's race.
That's right, Crofty, it sure will. I'm going to do a lap on the old mediums first. It's like 6/10 different, but we can really send this car. Yeah, it is 10 laps. Right, let's go and do this.
Right, the car's ready. Let's get it out there.
I'm going to stick behind George. Use George as a tow. That's a bit rude, isn't it? There I was going to catch a tow from George. And these guys crashed the party. I don't think I've got any chance of catching George now. That's not good. Not good at all. But let's see how we do on this medium run. I expect the AI to be stupidly quick around here because it's just one big long sequence of corners. But either way, here goes. Messed up our last corner.
And that's P13, P13.
That lap didn't feel too bad. I did mess up that last but one corner. Where I had to drop from 7th to 6th gear. A bit disappointing in that, but it was a medium run.
George has P1, he's in pole position.
What time did George do? I didn't see it come up. But 21.4. I suppose I gotta be happy with that, right? Because 6.5 tenths. But I'm 1.2 off George. Wow. Okay. $30.1 versus a 20. So 2 tenths. It's the middle sector. Is it? 26.6. 27.0. 27.3. 24.3. It was that last but one corner where I should have took it in 7th gear, but I had to drop down to 6th. It's okay though. Lando Norris's lap is quite a bad one. Speed this up.
Okay, that's all the checks complete. We're ready to go.
If I want to tow, I'm going to have to put my foot down. not ideal. Almost done it again. Right, well I ain't gonna get a tow because I came up in the garage so late.
Right, that's us pushed down into P15.
Ran out of battery. Ran out of battery. P3 though, like, it's okay. I can work with that. It's my own fault. I ran out of battery. Like pushing too hard in the middle sector. Georgie Russell, 20.2. That's cracked. I mean, it's basically Qatar is just one big massive corner, pretty much, and obviously the AI exits out of corners are unreal. Yeah, I think if I had stayed in or invalidated that lap, I would have been P19. So, it's a good job we managed to get our lap on the board. No experience, shock, racecraft, nothing. Pace has gone up a little bit now. Ten laps inbound. Right. Let's kick George's ass.
Forget pit stops, forget fuel management. It's pedal to the metal all the way.
All the
Off
way,
the back
Crofty.
and striding into our commentary box.
Fernando is
Okay,
faster
so I know
than
we've
you.
already won the championship, but it's amazing. But it's not time to switch off yet. We can relax in this race, but I want you to enjoy it. I also want a strong result.
So what you're saying is, Mark, you still want us to do the business. Okay. Right. 10 laps. Both me and George did a bad start. I know it was a bad lap start because Lando is still there behind me. So alright, I'll give George till lap 3 to re-overtake Piastri. And then after that then, I'm gonna have to get past him. Just paying too much attention to what was going on with Verstappen. And Verstappen was battling, or as I like to call him, the Herminator. Back end is not like that last corner.
Okay, DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Lando Norris pulling up on me as if like I wasn't even there. I think I am running a lot more downforce compared to all of them though. Like I'm running Monaco setup, so... Right, George, this is the next lap. If you went past him,
you might experience some understeer now that you're in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as soon as possible.
I think Max is genuinely out of DRS range at the moment. No, he might just be inside actually. On Norris. I think he's actually inside.
Great work, that's a new fastest lap of the race.
That was a save from Las Vegas last night. Gone on battery now though. George might be able to pull away. In a spot to bother with that mistake. Oh, come on. Stupid, stupid.
The gap to the car in front is less than 1 second now. Well done. Let's try and get past in the DRS zone.
Stupid, stupid mistakes. I gotta be so careful now as well because I'm on 2 warnings. Right, we've dropped Piastri anyway. So hesitant to get so close. Ooh. 22.0.7, right? And I think George did like a 6.5 or something like that. Fair play to Max. Like Max at one point, he was well out of the DRS of Norris. He's caught back up, overtook both Norris and Piastri, keeping them both at bay. But he's probably spent all his tyres now, and me and George are just that much faster. It's going to take something special, like a dive bomb. From me, I think, to overtake George. At the rear of this car. It's not liking these hot temperatures. Right now, my left side of the left front is 104, left rear is 110, and that's why the rear wants to let go all the time. Hello, mate. How you doing? How was time at your cousin's? Hope you had a really good time, mate. But obviously not too much of a good time. You got yourself into trouble, you know. And I hope you had a good one. It seems that I've reread that, and it seems that you have had a really good time then. And that's what it's all about. I'm a little closer this lap. Trying to recharge my battery. Overtake him on lap 10. Into the hairpin, I think. Into this. But then I'm not being able to get close to him all race. To send it on him. Oh, no way.
Right, we need to get past here. Use overtake. Use overtake.
Yeah, life, unfortunately. It has a nasty way of getting in the way on occasions. I hope you're good though, dude. I really do. Right, I need to see if I can get close to George. I think it's going to have to be down this back straight on the last lap. He's going to try and get him into the hairpin, but I just simply can't get close enough to him. Like, their exits out the corners are unreal. Oh man. He finished P4 at Vegas. Hulkenberg did. Yeah. Oh, I've been called a moron a lot of times, mate. But no, I know what you mean. I know exactly what you mean. Oh.
Okay, clear.
I thought that was another yellow flag then. I'm telling you, I just hope that this temperature is it because obviously the sun's out. Because if this temperature stays like this for the race, I'm going to be screwed. There is no way. These tyres are going to last till the pit stop window, which is lap 13. Right now my rear tyres are 108, 103, but by the time they've been through this sector they're going to be up like 111. Yeah, 111, 105. Right, time to get past George. Let's burn the lot.
Okay, you've just started the final lap of the race. Final lap.
I think next season we'll go into next season when I do a career mode. I'm going to start off as I usually do. And then when it gets into my second season, I'm just gonna make it as difficult as I possibly can. And I might even start from the back, just not do qualifying. And either sink or swim. Because coming through the field is, as long as you don't go off and do stupid things, and we all know how many stupid things I'm capable of, we should be okay. Oh mate, you're a legend.
Guys, thank you so much. You've been great all weekend. To everyone back in the factory, on the pit wall.
You too, mate.
You've been amazing.
Thank you so much. You're an absolute
Okay,
legend,
good job, mate. Really, really well done. That was a fantastic drive. Bring it home.
You're an absolute legend. You too, mate. Absolutely. Stay sane. I know that one. But no, thank you, mate, and you take care. Right. I think, unfortunately, because of all the cars overtaking...
So that wraps up the sprint race, but there's still more action yet to come this weekend. We've got qualifying and, of course, the Grand Prix.
Because of all the overtaking behind into turn 1 with the AI, I wish that, like, for the new game it gets sorted, because they just stay side by side through corner after corner after corner, and what happens is the AI all bunches back up, you pull away. Exactly what me and George just did, and I think it's going to be pretty much the same for the actual main race as well. So yeah, How many laps is it? 29, 28, 28 or 29. Anyway, my tyres finished on 111 on 105 after 10 laps. This race is going to be difficult if that's going to be the case. We got to do qualifying first. Oh yeah, that one. Right, qualifying for the main race. What did I do? A 20.
It's all about flow
0.5.
and pace today, qualifying in Qatar. A high-speed test that will set the grid for tomorrow's race. So welcome along.
Excuse me. Man flu. Right,
All set, we're ready to go, so let's get the car out onto the track.
let's go straight out. I wanted to go out and set the time on mediums first, but for some bizarre reason we don't have a set of mediums, because usually on a sprint weekend they take a set of softs off you for the race. Tyres are up the temperature anyway. Right, here goes. Right. Okay. Fernando is faster than you. Right, I'm really happy with that on my first run. Obviously I would have loved to have been pole, but a 20.5, I think I only did a 20.558 anyway. So like,
Okay, we've only got 1 lap of fuel remaining.
I'm like 4 1,000ths quicker than I was in sprint qualifier. But I've still got another 2 sets of tyres, which if I don't get in the 19s, I'm going to be disappointed with myself. But in all fairness, that lap felt like the car was on rails. So where I'm going to find more time, I just don't know. Don't know where I'm going to find any more time. I think the only thing I can do is wait for George to go out and then just get a tow from George. We'll have to wait and see though. Right now, P2, first run. I'm really happy with that. As qualifying isn't my strong spot. It just ain't. Wow, I'm still 4/10 down in sector 3. And I reckon it's because I'm not got enough deployment left. I know it's because I have not got enough deployment left. Let's see where George goes. Wrong one. 29.8. Wow, George's gone much faster than me in sector 1. Nearly a 10th. Half a 10th. It is half a 10th. I'm faster than him in sector 2. But he's probably going to be about 6/10 faster than me in sector 3. George could be in the 19s by her, or in the very, very low 20s. Very low 20s. She's only a 10th. 2/10 in front of Albon though. Alonso. That final sector is killing me. That final sector, even Pierre Gasly's beating me. So my final sector is on par with the Logan Sargent.
Okay, when you're ready, let's go.
I see how it is. It's just frustrating. You have to use the battery in the first and second sectors because obviously that's the most number of straights. Nah, it is what it is. I'm coming to the field anyway. If I found though that 4/10 that I'm missing in the middle sector, sorry, in the final sector, we'd be right up there. We'd be so close to the 19s, it'd be unreal. Like, from this point on is third sector. Right, let's see if we can go a little bit faster.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
That's better. That's much, much better. The 1900ths off. If I go out there behind George,
George has P1. He's in pole position.
cheers Mark, that's me. Can George keep it though? That is the question. Right, let's get the other set of softs on. There's just no point using them in the race. Although you could probably do a soft to hard. Meh. Suppose that is a more respectable final sector. I expected to have a good middle sector because obviously that's all the corners and I am running a high downforce setup. Let's make sure that the tyres... As soon as I hear them go out. That's all we're going to do. We'll try and get up behind George. Stay behind George. Because I reckon George is going to be in the 19s, I do. Easily.
Checks complete. Everyone be aware, we've got a car leaving the garage.
Come on. Right, get past these two. Just sat behind George. Like, we won't have to worry about warming up tyres because I swear to God, if Gasly hits me, mate. Right, here it goes.
"30 seconds left in the session.
Right, up a 10th and a half. Oh, this is looking good. This is looking really good. Come on. No. Oh, yes. My race dash said P2. 19.7. I saw George go P1. My race dash said P2. It just never changed over. And then, yeah, it came up on the screen P1. Let's go. Get wrecked, George. Oh, Norris and Perez being the naughty boy. What did they do? Or was it when I was messing around to try to stay behind George? They've obviously run into each other. Like, where did Gasly finish? P17. And Gasly was trying to ruin our lap. Oh, no, I'm well chuffed with that. I've gained nothing. Honestly, right? I don't think we are finishing higher than 88 this season. I really don't. Like, apart from sprint qualifying, this is, up to now, this has been a perfect weekend, and I've gained very, very little. Very little. Right. What was this one? Oh, yeah, I know now. Right, 29 laps incoming. Obviously, I'm going to have to be really careful with those medium tyres. Really careful.
We're under the lights once again here in Qatar. Last year we took a year off due to a small footballing tournament. It's time to take a look at our starting grid and alongside me today.
Question is, did George take grid penalties? I'm still boxing lap 13. Don't think I need that much fuel. George is going to overtake me anyway. Right. Let's go and have a good race. Well, I thought I had a much better start than I did last time. I take it I didn't. I don't care whether Lance Stroll has a tank turret on top of his motor. He is not coming past me. I mean, the good thing is about Qatar as well, right? The race just flies by. Like, what was that? Like George didn't want to brake or something. I swear they low-key brake check you all the time.
DRS now available.
The AI usually carry much more speed through that corner than what George actually did. That's why I said, what the hell was that? Good thing is, with Lance Stroll being in P3, he's doing his own teammate dirty and allowing me and George to pull away.
Watch out for understeer in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as quickly as you can. Push, push.
We're already at 108 degrees tyre temps. Not looking good. I genuinely don't think I can sustain this level of pace. Like my rear tyre temps are all over the place. I think Alonso is just outside. Or was he? Don't know if George was dragging him. So when George gets in front, he just takes off. And then you've got to push twice as hard to keep up. Your tyre temperature goes through the roof. Tyre wear goes through the roof. And you find you have to box early. That corner is pretty much flat with 50-50 wings. Alright, let's just sit behind George.
You've lost some time to the car behind.
We haven't, Mark. We're alright. We're Gucci, mate.
Okay, mate. Okay, George is ahead of you. Right, let's go. Let's try and get past them and put them on the back foot. Push, push.
George, I am faster than you. Confirm you received the message. And hilariously, Fernando is behind. Imagine what Felipe Massa must have felt hearing that message. Was it Massa? I'm sure it certainly was Massa.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on.
Yeah, we're gonna have to use that on next lap when Fernando comes past or tries to come past as well.
Nice work. You smashed it. Really good job on hitting that target, mate.
Tell you what we need. George should do what he did to himself last night at Vegas. Wipes out Alonso. And I keep driving off into the sunset. Oh, that's wide. Oh, that was silly. First one on lap 6. I think I should be able to hold off Alonso. Oh, maybe not. (106) on the rear. I said a bit concerning. Although I am boxing the lap. 13. 109 on the rear now. Jesus Christ.
Green flag.
Is that Hulkenberg again? Wow. Somebody's been neglecting the durability stuff. That's a double retirement this weekend for Hulkenberg. Yeah, we are well clear of Lance Stroll and the rest of them. I'm actually quite shocked how, well, the Stroll is still there, to be honest. So you have one little wiggle because your rear tyres are cooked. And
Yellow
so
flag.
much speed on you.
Someone's come off ahead of you. There's a yellow flag ahead.
Alonso just lurking, waiting to pounce. When I do get out of this pit box, though, I am going to have to try and pull away. trying to get on power, and the rear is so unstable. (106 degrees).
Right, we need to get past here. Use overtake. Use overtake.
We're not boxing yet. We'll overtake the box. You kind of need to leave.
We're approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next time.
We need to leave Fernando alone. Piastri and Stroll battling. There's a huge gap behind. Gap is 5.2. I didn't keep my hot lap on through there. The tyres just wouldn't take it. Would not take it at all. Just defending from Alonso, Georgie boy. Feels like I have to wait hours to get on power. So we're gonna box the end of next lap.
Box, we're coming in this lap.
I was trying to drop Alonso, but didn't go too well. But because I am boxing this lap, let's see if we can drop him.
Okay, mate, George is in the car behind you. They are faster than you. They are faster than you. Let them through, please.
George is faster than you. Well, guess what, Mark? George can kiss my... Because I'm about to pet mate.
Remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach and make sure you don't speed.
This will count though, because like I said, I'm pitting.
Okay, thanks for doing that, mate. I know it's not nice, but head down and let's focus on your own race.
Don't worry about it, Mark.
Okay, go, go, go. Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one.
Oh, Alonso came in behind me. Oh, wow. I did not expect that to happen.
Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
Oh, I'm going to have to get past these jokers as soon as I possibly can. Oh, Alonso got held up in the pits. Massively. How much did Danny Rick want to...
Good job. Nice overtake.
It's a bit rough on the old overtaking him out, I'm not going to lie. But, how much do these guys in front want to break? Like, I understand they're on worn tyres, but... Wow.
George is in the pits. He's in the pits now.
These pair of idiots have held me up massively. There's George. You can tell how much they've held me up because Alonso has gained over a second. Come on, George, show me that magic stuff. Nope.
You're running low on ERS. Reminder that you can play around with ERS modes in the MFD or lift sometimes and ease onto the brake pedal for some manual recharge.
To be fair, the battery does really recharge really quickly around here, so... Like, in the terms of race distance and whatnot, right? It reminds me a lot like Silverstone. When you get in a groove at Silverstone, like, it's over in a blink of an eye. Qatar is the same. Because you're constantly concentrating not to go off track. Because track limits are a ball ache. And then, like, yeah. It just goes so fast.
Okay, so all of our tyre pressure data is currently reading 0. Assuming they still look inflated to you, we're going to guess that it's just a bad sensor. Shouldn't be anything to worry about.
I hear that every race. These hard tyres though, absolutely doing the business. My rear left is on 103 degrees.
Battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button a bit more.
Yeah, we don't need to. We turn it off, in fact.
You're increasing the gap on the car behind by 0.5 a lap.
I wonder if that's what it is, the timing wise, like, because obviously when two cars in front have got DRS, the cars behind lose out. I wonder if it is half a second. It does look like it's going to be a Merc 1-2 and a Aston Martin 1-2. Carlos Sainz is in that mix as well. My old team has. Oh, yeah, as I look down, 109 degrees on the rear left. I don't know if you can see, my fat head is in the way, but 109 degrees. 107 now. The reason why I don't check my tyre weigh and all that on the game MFD is because I run something called race dash on a display in front of me, directly in front of my eyes. So I keep using that rather than constantly scrolling through the MFD, because like you have to turn your battery on, off constantly, and then to constantly be flicking between engine modes and the MFD. It's a bit of a pain in the ass, so I just use my race dash. And yeah, everyone's
okay,
a winner.
mate, George, ahead now. We can't let them hold us up for too long, so let's try and get past as soon as possible and crack on. Push, push.
So what you're saying is, Mark, well, I'm about to repeat myself. Jafmasterflash is faster than you. George, confirm you have the message. That's all we've had this race. Like, no lap times, Nothing. Just you were faster, I'm faster. Overtake each other. But I know I'm only faster until I get past. George, I'm faster than you.
Yes, mate, we hit the target. Nice work.
Funny thing about that was that I had DRS then, George didn't, and I struggled to overtake him. Oh, I don't half need a wait. Oh, we've hit 110. So staying behind is proving to me that we are saving a little bit of tyres. Which is madness, because in real life would have backed off a long time ago. I do believe though in the new game I wouldn't be able to run this close. Not so much for dirty air, but the engine overheating.
Right, we need to get past here. Use overtake, use overtake.
You don't need to do anything, Mark. It's lap 23 of 29.
The car behind is dropping back by about 3/10 a lap. Well done.
And what's going to happen is George is going to panic on his last lap. He is going to last but one lap. He's going to deploy all his battery in a panic. Woo! And then yeah, I'm going to overtake him, and we're going to have won. Where them guys have been overtaken so much and being held up, we're nearly a pit stop in front of them. And I haven't seen Max all race. I don't even think that's Max on the end of that little Aston, Haas, McLaren, Red Bull sandwich. I think Max is the one in between the Ferrari and the McLaren. I really do. I think Max is a nightmare this race. although I said that about George using all his battery. The battery does recharge really, really quickly around here, so he might get away with it. See, when he flashes, that means he's recharging. So if we see him flash for a longer duration than normal, we know he's deployed all his battery. Besides, anyway, it's season 2. Our car's that good. We've got every upgrade available to us for season 2. So I'm not surprised our car is not the quickest and recharging battery very quickly. Alright, we got about 4 laps to go. And yeah, providing George doesn't do what George did at Las Vegas, this is going to be a Silver Arrows run too. Alonso's dropped right off on those hards though.
Okay, some information on Piastri. They seem to have an issue.
An issue, you say? Oh yeah, look, the gap. So Piastri is in that little gaggle of cars. So that means Norris is even further back. Norris is now one with the Ferrari. George taking his sweet ass time to come out of that corner then.
Caution, caution. The track is clear, green flag.
Wow. How can they do that? That, to me, that looked like an absolute 100% bona fide brake check. And then, as soon as he did it, he sped up afterwards. Oh, that was a lovely corner.
We've got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your overtake button.
We're going to use that all on the last lap, Mark. Don't panic. Right, 1.5 laps to go. Right, let's drain the battery.
Okay, this is your final lap of the race.
I only got one warning as well, didn't I? The entire race. So that's gonna go down well. Down there, George has used all his battery again.
Guys, thank you so much. You've been great all weekend. To everyone back in the factory, on the pit wall.
Amazing.
You've been amazing.
Oh, superb driving. That is the race win, my friend. Well done.
Job done.
That's a spectacular victory, and with it, the championship is secure. It's been a magnificent season, and they thoroughly deserve the cheers of the crowd here today. And I can see the drivers starting to approach the podium for the victory celebrations. A real team victory today. Everybody played their part. Congratulations then to Mercedes, your race winners.
So yeah, what's going to happen now is, obviously, we've got Abu Dhabi left. I will do Abu Dhabi next Tuesday. And then that will be it then for my career in 2024.
And with that, we wrap up another weekend of motorsport action. But with more races lined up, be sure to join us when we come back with more Formula One.
With more Formula One. Absolutely dominated. Oh yeah. Oh, Verstappen finished, what was that, P5? Yeah, where did Verstappen finish in the race? Yeah, P5. Sainz was P4. It was, right, I had it wrong then when I said I think Verstappen is the one out. But Lando Norris qualified 19th. Oh yeah, he had that grid penalty, didn't he? Him and Perez. Ooh, okay. A good result at Abu Dhabi, and maybe, just maybe, we'll finish this season on 89. And my percentage has gone up as well. It's gone up to 43%, because it was 42 last night. So yeah, get to 45% and we get more upgrades. Oh, nearly completed all them as well. Sweet. Right. I think that's it then. I think that's it. I think we just wait now for next week at Abu Dhabi. At least then there'll be 2 full complete seasons done after next week. And then yeah, we can just crack on and just nail it in 2025. And just make it really difficult so we don't end up running away with a trophy again, with a title. Because unfortunately, like, season 1 was really close and I was in a Haas, but this season we've just kind of dominated. I mean, look how many points we got compared to Red Bull. I mean, me and George, we've pretty much like first, fourth, first, sixth, second, fifth, second, DNF, like, and then first, fourth. You know what I mean? George hasn't, or apart from Vegas where he absolutely outdone himself, like, George wouldn't have been any lower than 10th. So apart from his DNFs, he would have scored in every race, obviously apart from Vegas. But then the lowest I've been is P9, and that was due to really stupid mistakes, natural errors. Like, compared to season 1 where I was 12th, 3rd, 20th, 18th, 1st, 2nd, 13th, 10th, 13th. Like, Imola and Monaco and Canada was really bad. Then we had upgrades and went on a bit of a spree. And then, yeah, from Spain, we never really looked back. But, yeah, it went well after that. But, yeah, this season, unfortunately, we kind of slapped it all up, didn't we? Too quick. Anyway, with that being said, you guys have a good evening. Thanks for your support. I'll be back same time tomorrow night with iRacing. I think I'm going back to Sebring. I do a race around Sebring. Return there after our massive result at 12 hours of Sebring. You guys take care.